Alright guys, sorry about that. I know the video ended abruptly. I was going through McDonald's and getting some food. But yeah, I've been going to Total Transport. I've been waiting on them to get hired on with them. They said I needed 6 months. I got a lot of other companies, some companies that would take me now, but this is how I figure it. Companies that don't want no experience is probably the ones that are going to treat you the worst. You know, I think they feel like that you need them more than they need you, and they're not going to pay you as good, as we all know that. Everybody in the truck industry knows that. You know, the ones that say, well, you gotta have 2 years experience and you gotta be able to do 18 jumping jacks and 25 arm lifts with doing 6 pull-ups in 34 seconds. You know, them companies are gonna pay you $5,000 a week versus the one that says, oh, you're graduating from CDL school? You don't even gotta graduate. Come on down here. We'll make sure you get your CDL. Them are probably going to pay you $400 a week. You know, they trick you into coming down there and make everything seem hunky-dory. Then you get down there and they got you washing dishes and peeling potatoes. And you're like, I thought I was going to a trucking industry. You know, it's just how the world is. Y'all seen them guys in California? They blocking the entrance to the port. I believe it was a port. They told the guy, this is what they, you know, they're down there protesting, right? They're down there protesting so they can get their point across. And I call it a violent protest because of what they done. You know, maybe peaceful and everything, but they down there trying to suck the port dry of all the loads coming in and out. What they don't know is they keep down there pushing their luck. They gonna have the army down there, the arm, however technical terms you want, the armed guards or whatever you want to put it. They gonna have them down there, you know, kicking them all off the property if they keep on pushing their luck. But they got a guy that comes in, man. This guy, I'm sure he's just a normal truck driver trying to, you know, get a load to support his family or support whatever he's got going on that he supports. And trying to make a living, you know, just like they are. Just like they are. And they get to the front and they tell them, if you come in here and you try to take a load coming out, we ain't gonna let you out. You know, these guys trying to make a living just like they are. You know, they feel like that one load, from what I gather, they feel like that one load is gonna change the world. You know, I know if it's this load, then it's going to be another load, it's going to be another load. But they don't realize they're talking to the wrong ones. You know, they need to be up there, that Senate, or wherever that they made that bill at, not letting them come out. And that's the ones who done it. The people at the port didn't do it. So you think now that the people at the port's going to all get together and they're going to go up there and try to change a bill? Or they're going to break the law and let them truck drivers come in and out like they please? They need to be up there when the ones making the bills, holding them hostage. Because yeah, that's what they're doing. They're threatening to hold that man hostage. Kidnapping him. They need to be up there kidnapping them people up there making them bills. Them people at that port go by the law. You they go by the law. They didn't go by. They didn't wake up. The man owns the port didn't wake up one morning and said, "Hey, I'm just gonna not let any independent contractors come in and out. I just feel, man, I don't like it, and I just don't think it's right, and it's just how it's gonna be from here on." No, they passed a law. So what they need to do is they need to get in their little trucks and go on up there to the congressmen's and sit out there where they got that private parking and block that off. Or they could run for office and try to make a difference. Somebody down there's got to be supporting these truck drivers, or somebody down there apparently don't care about them. That's the ones they need to be talking to. But they got this man so scared to bring out a load that he don't even get the load. He just says, "I ain't worried about it." Well, he's got a trailer on his truck. I guess he arrived there with a trailer and was going to leave with a trailer. Didn't have no load on it. They done pulled the fifth wheel pin. The fifth wheel release. They done pulled it. Then you see the one guy in the back. He's waving at him like being cute and stuff. Thinking, like a child. Remember the kids that used to say, "Nanny, nanny, boo, boo." Yeah, that was him. He just grew up. And I guess lost all that weight. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. These grown men. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They are embarrassing the truck drivers in this industry, because that's not what we all are. That's just so embarrassing. They act like they ain't got the common sense to even save their job. Hint, hint. They act like they ain't got the common sense to even save their job. I mean, these people, man, they're gonna, these people right here are going to ruin. I came in the trucking industry from the route that it used to have, thinking that that's what it was going to be like. Well, the way this world is now, these people just got everything on TikTok. I seen last night they had a daggone tragedy going on. Some kind of it was a real critical moment, and the lady was putting it on TikTok and talking about help. She probably was doing it live to her 1,000+ followers, or 1,001. You gotta have 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok. I mean, I worked hard, and I used to believe in that TikTok thing. Not believing it by, like, Holy Bible believing it, but I wanted to be, have my videos on there, and I wanted to try to make a little money. Well, I worked hard day and night to get 1,000 followers, because that's what you gotta have to go live. I worked hard and started following people and doing this and sending these little flowers and stuff. I didn't spend probably about $5 or $10, but by the time I got my 1,000 followers and I could go live, I didn't even want to do it no more. All this glitter ain't gold. So what I'm saying is, sometimes in life you gotta use what we call, in reality, common sense. A lot of people are in this unreality land, which we call fantasy land. And that's why you see these people out here blocking the port thinking they're fixing to and get their jobs back because they're blocking a port. Like the port's writing these bills and passing these laws. Pull that man's pen on his fifth wheel pen on his truck, and then they laughing and waving to him and everything. I mean, only thing.
Sorry.
It's ridiculous. So you know what? That goes hand in hand with when it's time. You know, we say we don't like some of these laws that they're passing. Well, you know why they're passing them? Because we ain't out here voting for them. You know, they just like that God's gift to man, the president we got. You know, the best thing that ever could have happened to us. I mean, look how high the gas went. I love paying that much for gas. You know, I mean, who doesn't? That man, once he comes out of presidency, he'll never have to work again a day in his life. He'll be so rich. And you know what that does for me and my hungry children? That makes us feel good. Not only are our stomachs empty at night, but as full of just knowing that he is wealthy. You know, I hope the gas goes up. I hope taxes go up. I hope they take the bread off the shelves. You know, just give him a stockpile of it. I mean, he's a good guy. That man's a good man. He done a lot for us. You know, Joe Biden has done a lot for us. I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyways, we're going to find out shortly what's going on. I mean, gas was $2 and something. Then it went to $6 and $5. Diesel used to be cheaper than gas, man. Come on. Everybody wanted old boy in office, though. You got what you wanted. You got what you know. My mom's a big Joe Biden fan. She was. She was. She used to talk about that old what's his name, Trump so bad. With Joe Biden this and Joe Biden that. And I said, all right. I gave her about 6 months after he got in office. I said, I thought you liked old Joe Biden. It was so sad, guys. She couldn't even say nothing. She couldn't even talk. She didn't have one good thing to say. Alright, we're fixing to get this medication. I'm here now. I done ran in my head about everything y'all can think of. Leave your comments in the bottom. Tell me what you think about what I was talking about. If you got anything better to say, then you don't want to say it. You know, somebody will talk to you about it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe to my channel. Share it with your local congressman. Even at the Boy Scout meeting. Hell, you know, I used to be a Boy Scout. I can start a fire with a stick and a piece of twine. So, y'all go ahead. Let me know something. And don't forget HERGAB. Get your free hundo. Get your free hundo and your Cash Appo. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day and stay safe out there, driver.